it's such a great way to teach history. Once again, we come to this plateau, this plane of existence where I am introduced to music that I have hitherto never heard. I'm Evil Chicken. And who brings this music to me? Well, that would be this man right here.
I am the Eagle Fan. Together, we are soaring and scratching. Tonight, I have a group that he has seen and has heard as well, even. I didn't just show him the video without sound before. You've heard these guys, and you've liked these guys.
Cool.
This is a Swedish group. Are you intrigued?
Yes. Yes, indeed. I am intrigued.
Okay, this is a group that sings about history.
Okay.
We
I think I
are
know who.
going to see Sabaton. The song is
Dun, dun,
called
dun.
Uprising Live.
Fair enough. Okay.
So, are you ready?
You know what? I think I am.
Now, a little history. This is the
Please.
first video of Sabaton that I ever saw. A year, maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I said, hey, who are these guys?
What do you know?
And,
Oh my.
and I initially, and incorrectly so, labeled them as a Polish metal group.
Okay.
Now you'll see why here, but I didn't know that they sang historical songs, and also not just about Sweden. They sing it about World War II, World War I,
Okay.
other past events. So this song is actually part of Polish history, and the second song of theirs that I saw also was, which is why I'm like, oh, this is a Polish group. But I was
That's
wrong.
fair. Do they do like was it like a concept album where they were talking about Polish history, or is it where they do a different country's history?
I
per
actually,
album,
I actually don't know what these two songs were off of, the different albums.
Okay.
I know the
Okay.
one was, I know they have a World War II album, World War I album out. So it's not really a per country or anything. It's
Okay.
per time frame, I guess.
Gotcha.
And
All right.
yeah, it's. I was very impressed when I saw them, and doesn't really mean anything that I mislabeled the country they were from. It was just an interesting aside.
Well, fair enough.
So,
Okay.
without further ado, let's see.
I am intrigued.
Uprising.
Wow.
Remember when the notice
early thoughts, sir?
Early, quite a crowd. I like the idea of like the mosh pit. It's like its own weather system in a crowd that big. You know, um, yeah, I like the idea that they can hold court with a crowd like that. You know, that says something about a band. You know, so I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Yeah,
And you
this
say
is
this was the first one you saw from them?
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is actually, I believe it is. Oh my God, Polish Woodstock, I believe.
I thought I saw Woodstock on the sign on the side of the stage. Actually, interesting. Cool. What do you know?
Sorry, that was part of my brain fog there. One of those words that just totally left my mind for a moment.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. Very
Let's
cool. I'm digging it.
let's get back to some metal.
Bring it on.
Spirit, soul, and heart in accordance with the old traditions. 1944, till the allies burned away. Fighting street to street in a time of hope and desperation. Did it on their own, and they never lost their faith. Women, men, and children fight, they were dying side by side. But the blood they shed upon the street was a sacrifice willingly paid. Underground whispers of freedom. 1944. Help that never came. Calling war, song, city at war. Voices from underground whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear the call. History calling to you. All the streetlights in the city, broken many years ago. Bring a curfew, I soon was lost, so it's time to rise now. All the streetlights in the city, broken many years ago. Bring a curfew, I soon was lost, so it's time to rise now. War, song, city at war, voices from underground, whispers of freedom. 1944. Help that never came. Calling war, song, city at war. Voices from underground, whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear the call. History calling to you. Push
So what do you think?
I think that they should. There's. I think that there's something. There's a unique opportunity here for this particular band. Um, they're singing about the Warsaw Uprising, which, as he sings, 1944. I think what they need to do is there's got to be a way to tie this into classrooms, because I mean it's such a great way to teach history. I mean,
Now, with that said,
yeah,
and maybe we can do a sort of reaction to one of those. they have a Sabaton History channel on YouTube where they actually
That's kind of cool.
discuss the topics of the songs.
Bingo. That's kind of cool. Because I mean, from this particular album, stop me if I'm wrong, Dave. I think it's Coat of Arms. It's got 10 cuts, and it's all of it is history. And the funny thing about history is that we have a tendency to forget it ever happened, and we can't, nor should we.
True.
And so I think it's very important to be aware and to pass along such stories. So I think they're doing God's work, actually. I think that's awesome. To quote Kevin Smith.
So with that said, let us know down below what you would recommend for our first reaction to a Sabaton history video.
Oh,
I've seen a few of them, and I know they have several others. Let me know which ones you think would be good for both of us to react to, or if it's one I've reacted to, I'll gladly watch it, or one I've watched, I'll gladly watch it again and let Mr. Evil Chicken react.
I am so excited about the prospect that they actually have this happening. I think that's phenomenal. So I applaud them for that. That's brilliant. Interesting. What do you know?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing to watch because it actually gives you a lot of information from the ones that I've seen.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, all right, cool. We'll have to do that, Dave.
Cool. I will work that out for the next time we do some recordings.
Fair enough. Okay.
Now let us know down below your thoughts on this video, this reaction, any other suggestions. We like all of that. A like, comment, and subscribe is always appreciated if you feel so moved.
What the heck?
Parting thoughts, sir? I'm sorry, I asked him just as he's taking a drink.
Interesting band, wonderful hook, great sound, solid sound. Yeah, I'm very curious to check out some of their historical stuff.
Now, I'm taking you to see them if they are around here sometime. Although, we can't expect the same kind of show that you're going to see over in Europe with their tours and concerts there.
I got you. I think we'd have a great time.
Definitely.
Also, we need to see the Foo Fighters. I'm just saying. It's on my bucket list. It's one of my bucket list bands.
Yes. The problem with them is making myself want to pay the money for the tickets because they always sell out quickly, and unfortunately
Scalpers.
the bulk of the people buying them are scalpers and then charging you an arm and a leg. I remember the days when scalping used to be illegal. Now it's a for-profit business. It's
made much easier now with the coming of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, scalping was always a pain in the ass. I mean, I remember waiting in line for Billy Joel tickets, and you'd run your tail there, and the person in front of you said, "How many can I buy?" And you just knew that they were, just selling them.
Yeah.
It's human nature, but hey,
true.
Greed.
Okay. Now, I don't know where I was going with that.
That's okay. You know what? Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe. And you're drinking water.
I forgot where we were at.
Brother man, it's all good. We're in this together.
I was about to go back to a video, but we're done that already.
Sabaton, good band.
Yes.
Look, yeah, I'd definitely go with you.
Excellent.
It's kind of
you definitely would. I would drag you there.
Fair enough. That's cool. That's very cool. Yes.
With all that said, thank you guys again. If we haven't lost you in the last couple minutes here, Thanks for staying.
With our scintillating conversation.
Be good to each other.
Yes.
Keep your eyes to the sky.
Your ear to the ground. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.
Take care, everybody.